everyone, so it's Christy from Green Eyed Tarot, and I am back to film an unboxing of a deck that I just got in. I just got home from work a little while ago and there was a package waiting for me, and it's this new deck that I got. It is called the Salt and Sea Energy Oracle Deck and Guidebook. So I'm actually really excited about this. I don't even know how I stumbled upon this. I think it was just like scrolling through Etsy. Somebody in one of the tarot Facebook groups I'm on was asking about ocean decks, like good ocean themed decks, and then it got me thinking, I don't really have any ocean themed decks. I don't have any mermaid decks, like nothing like that. It's not really my thing, but I definitely came across this and it caught my eye, and I don't know, something about it I really liked. I don't shy away from ocean decks necessarily. It's just not like an energy I work with a lot, and I wasn't really looking for a deck that was just specifically, but I thought it would be fun to add this to my collection. And it's summer, so it's like the perfect time to use this. It's like 100 degrees today, so definitely feeling that like hot summer beach energy. I live on an island, so I am surrounded by water. So yeah, so this is good. I think this is a good time for this. So I'm excited to I haven't even opened it yet, so this will be the first time me going through it. And I'm gonna show all the cards, and maybe we'll shuffle and pull one and kind of look at the guidebook a little bit. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and we are gonna look at the Salt and Sea Energy Oracle deck. Hey again, everyone. So here we have the Salt and Sea Energy Oracle deck. So this is the deck's by Rachel Robino. The artwork is by Flo Holdsworth. So the name of their website is saltandseaenergy.com. And I believe you can get this off of their website, or you can get it from their Etsy shop, which I believe is the same name, Salt and Sea Energy. I will definitely link to their Etsy shop and their website for anyone who's interested in this. But yeah, I don't know. Something caught my eye about this when I started like looking at ocean themed. So this is the box, pretty standard 2-piece box. The back says, this 50 card oracle deck embodies the energy of the ocean and features various topics, including sea creatures, pirate memorabilia, maritime references, and other seaside treasures. Each card within this oracle deck has a unique soul lesson to teach, guiding you towards peace, purpose, and clarity. And you can see there's little palm trees on the back, so definitely has a very beachy feel. I kind of like the pirate memorabilia, like maritime references. That really kind of caught my eye with this deck. So it's not just a straight up like ocean creature, deck, but definitely like includes some other sort of just near the ocean, type references as well. So here's the guidebook. It looks like a pretty standard guidebook. There is the name of the card, and then it looks like a little message right here, and then there's a little blurb about each card. So again, looks like a pretty standard guidebook that comes with an oracle deck. I'm trying to see if there's anything else like that would be different. Using the cards, prepare your space, prepare yourself, shuffle the deck. So it's pretty standard. It's like giving you a little bit of an insight into the, let's see, there's an author's note, introduction, terminology, interpreting the cards, using the cards, and card meanings. So, and then about the author and about the artist. So yeah, a pretty standard guidebook that comes with an oracle deck. So we'll definitely maybe like pull a card and kind of look at a card meaning maybe. But yeah, the box is really pretty blue. This looks like the surface of the water. I know it's like kind of hard to see. Oh, wait, there's a message inside. I like this. The sea cures all ailments of man. Plato. Well, that's a beautiful sentiment. Okay, so I think there's a plastic band. Yes, there is. Take that off. Okay, so these are the backs. These are really beautiful backs. This looks like a shell. I love it. There's such a beautiful color. Let's see, cardstock is matte. We love that. Matte cardstock. I would say pretty much a standard Oracle size. Yeah, I feel like it's just a regular Oracle size deck. But yeah, it's matte cardstock, so hopefully we won't get too much glare. So yeah, so it looks like there is a fun yes or no card in this deck. There's yes and no cards. So here's a little seahorse, and that just says yes. So these must be, oh look, he's facing this way for yes and this way for no. Well, that's cute for sort of like a quick, you need a yes or no answer. It's whichever way this little seahorse is facing. Okay, so there's a yes or no cards. Oh, and then we get into the deck. So, abalone shell, healing from the inside out. Yeah, this artwork is really pretty. It's like you definitely get that ocean vibe, that seaside vibe, with all these like really soft colors and like the blues and the greens. I'm definitely not going to read every single message on every card, but definitely will want to flip through all. So here it says anchor, blue lobster. You're 1 in a million. Embrace your rarity. Oh, blue lobsters must be rare. That must be a rare thing. Hopefully it says something about that in the guidebook. Clam. Open up. It's okay to feel vulnerable. Aw, little clamshell. Compass. Yeah, see, I like how it's not just like ocean creatures, like sea creatures. It just has like references to different things that you would use, like in the sea or at the seaside or on a boat. Conch shell. Crab. I feel like I should be unboxing these at the beach, like with the ocean in the background and in the sand. I feel like this would be really awesome to take to the beach. That's gonna be fun. I can't wait to do that. Dolphin. Driftwood. Go with the flow. Trust where the universe is taking you. I really like the colors. I like how like the background, it looks like a piece of wood, you know, like a boardwalk, almost like a boardwalk. And then like the actual image on the card is like there. I like that. That's like the same background. Flamingo. Helm. See, I like this. These are like more boat references. Take charge, responsibility, and leadership. Hermit crab. Oh my God, look at his little eyes. He's peeking at us from under his little shell. Island. Find strength in solitude. Jellyfish. Let yourself be seen. Oh, letter in a bottle. Your message has been received. Oh, I like that. I really do like this mix of different objects and different messages. Life buoy. Don't give up. Help is on the way. So they're very simple messages, but you know, they're very, I feel like they're can be applied in a lot of different ways when you're doing a reading. Lighthouse. I feel like this deck would be, oh, manatee. Sorry. I love manatees. My goodness. Okay, getting distracted. Yeah, I feel like this would go along great with, you know, any other like an ocean themed tarot deck, like the Mermaid Tarot, which I've kind of had my eye on, the Lisa Robertson Mermaid Tarot. I've kind of like had my eye on it. I've never pulled the trigger on it to actually get it, but that one I can see, you know, any of the Healing Waves I know is beautiful. I know that's like really hard to get a hold of now, but Healing Waves, I feel like this would really like kind of go along well with any of those decks. Mangrove. Oh, and there's a mermaid. We knew there was going to be a mermaid showing up. Octopus. Palm tree. These are really pretty. Pearl. Uncovering lost wisdom, hidden knowledge. Pelican. Pier. Oh, I like that. You decide, the choice is yours. Yeah, I really like the mix of symbolism in this so far. Pirate ship. Set sail on a new adventure. Explore beyond the horizon. Ooh, Portuguese man of war. So we'll see if the guidebook, hopefully they go like a little bit into these types of creatures. Pufferfish. Hopefully their guidebook, you know, kind of gives a little bit of insight into these creatures. Sailboat. Well, sailor's knot. Sandcastle. Everything is temporary. Sand dollar. Sea anemone. I always say anemone. I think that's correct. I don't think it's anemone, but we'll say sea anemone. Oh, sea glass. I love sea glass. You can't find sea glass around here. You have to go to Connecticut. There's like really specific places, really specific beaches you have to go to. In New England, you know, on this side of the world, near the Atlantic Ocean, there's really specific beaches. You can't find them where I am in New York. It's very rare, but sea glass it's just amazing when you do find it. Seagull, we have plenty of those around here. Oh, and there's your seahorse. Divine masculine. Sea sponge, empath. Energetic absorption, a sponge. Sea turtle, be patient and persistent. I love sea turtles. Ooh, shark, be careful, proceed with caution. And oddly enough, there's been a ton of shark sightings in New York. I don't know if anyone, you know, hears the news from New York. If you're from this area, I'm on Long Island. There has been a ton of shark sightings. There's been a few shark attacks. People have been bitten by sharks. It has been, they've closed like several beaches along the North Shore. Excuse me, not North Shore, South Shore of Long Island. The like main beaches because of the shark situation. A juvenile shark actually washed up on the shore of a beach all the way out on the east end of Long Island today. So that was in the news. So yeah, sharks have been everywhere so far this summer. Shipwreck. Spyglass. Like that. Starfish. Trust your instincts. Follow your intuition. Ooh, be aware of your surroundings. Stingray. Submarine, diving deep and unravel your subconscious. I think the messages go really well with the objects. Like, they definitely make sense. I can definitely see the connection in the messages. So yeah, so the messages definitely match, you know, the images on the cards. Treasure chest and treasure map. You're almost there. Don't lose focus. Oh no, wait. There's one more. Whale. Your voice matters. Speak your truth. So yeah, so that is the deck. It is really pretty. 50 cards, so like a good amount of cards, definitely. I like when Oracle decks have, you know, that many, at least 40. This has 50, so like again, the backs are beautiful. The cardstock is, like I said, really nice. It's matte. Love that. And like the messages seem, you know, like I said, they match the object. I definitely can see why the objects were chosen in the messages. We'll try to riffle shuffle. Yeah, not bad. My hands are small, so like it's sometimes hard for me to shuffle these big Oracle cards. But yeah, they shuffle pretty well. They're definitely, you know, they're thick but not too thick, but they're a really nice cardstock. Again, like I love the matte. I hate shiny Oracle cards. And you know, those super glossy ones. So this is great that they're matte. And like I said, they seem to shuffle really well. They're big but not gigantic, you know, regular Oracle size. Like I said, my hands are pretty small, but yeah, they shuffle pretty well. We can definitely go ahead and pull a card, and then I'll open the guidebook and just see what the messages are like in the guidebook. Yeah, let's just pick one of these. Look. All right, let's see what we got. Fish. Pay attention to your dreams. Okay, so let's see what the guidebook says. It is in alphabetical order, so that is very helpful. Okay, so pay attention to your dreams. The energy behind this card is heavily influenced by the Pisces zodiac sign. The Pisces zodiac symbol is two fish swimming in opposite directions. These two fish represent the balance between physical and metaphysical, fantasy from reality, and subconscious from conscious. Pisces are referred to as the dreamers of the zodiac because of their close connection to celestial realms. The clarity that you seek will be revealed to you in your dreams. Dreaming is one of the many ways that unseen energies, like our spirit guides, communicate with us. Be sure to record your dreams and their meanings. So, I mean, it's a really nice message. I like the zodiac. I like the tie into the zodiac sign. And again, that message definitely makes sense. The, talking about the fish and the Pisces, the symbology of Pisces, the zodiac sign, and how that relates to sort of that celestial realm, that dream realm, and the separation between the physical and metaphysical and fantasy from reality. So I definitely, think that the message matches the image on the card, and it's a really clear, message. It's not confusing in any way. So yeah, it seems like, the guidebook it's not a super long message, but I also feel like with an oracle deck like this, you don't really need like a really in-depth message. I feel like you can get what you need from the guidebook entries. Let's read letter in a bottle, because I just kind of love the idea of letters in a bottle. Your message has been received. Bottles were used by stranded castaways to send out rescue pleas. If you're seeing the letter in a bottle, the universe wants you to know that it has received your message. At times, it can feel like our communication with the universe is one-sided. You may feel like a castaway, helplessly sending messages across the vast unknown, questioning whether your prayers are being answered. Rest assured, the universe has heard every thought and word spoken. Pay attention to your dreams and the signs within your environment, because these subtle messages will be your confirmation. So again, it's a really nice, clear message, a letter in a bottle. Your message has been received. I like that kind of like the analogy of being a castaway. And sometimes you feel like, when you're seeking answers from the universe or your spirit guides or your ancestors or, whatever energy, whatever deity, whatever you use every day, whatever kind of energy, if it's just the energy of the earth, the universe is speaking to you, and you're trying to, gain some support and guidance. I like that message of like feeling like a castaway, but you don't have to, because the message has been received, and you need to sort of like be on the lookout for signs that the message has been received. So so I don't know. My first impressions are it's really nice. I don't have anything like this, so I'm really happy to have this now. In my collection, I don't have anything like this type of deck, this like pure, kind of seaside, ocean energy. And it's a very nicely produced deck. I believe it was a very nice price point as well. It wasn't like too expensive. I will definitely put the link in the description box, but this is the Salt and Sea Energy Oracle deck. And their website again is saltandseaenergy.com. And I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your week. And I hope you pay attention to your dreams. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.